Ethiopia is a land in East Africa with a population of over 110 million. It's a third the size of the United States, and the country is currently being plunged into a civil war against the Tigray people, who were the ruling constitutional majority for over 30 years. This attack is being carried out by their prime minister, who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2019. The seeming Western blessing to carry out this conquest of globalization of the democratic. This is a land of over 80 different ethnicities. The language of the Tigray people, Ge'ez and Amhara, is it is the oldest still used language in the modern world. These are people who have never been conquered by colonial rule. And what is playing out there is playing out in countries all over the world, and is undoubtedly threaded into our future here. The polarization of the civilian with fellow citizen, the polarization of ideology manifests into violence towards the other embodiment of ideology. I went out there in January and couch surfed and stayed in a man's home. He introduced me to his friends and family, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences I've had in my life. The conditions in which they live under in Ethiopia, the government exercises control, such as shutting off the internet at will, the ability to shut off basic utilities at will. So it's a bit more of an authoritarian kind of environment. I'm sending financial aid to him, and I set up a page through the network of friends that I made out there. I want to send them money so they can give to their families and other villages that are nearby. With all these kinds of things, these UN political, bureaucratic type of blockages, aid never goes, right? Aid never gets where it's meant to go. It goes to those who are fulfilling roles and duties and obligations for nonprofit in terms. So yeah, even, more than that, it's just sparking that conversation so we can have them in our minds and understand, that connection, that tethering, and the need to transcend cultural and national ideologies, because if we divide each other by that, we've divided the indivisible, the human consciousness, the all. How can you divide the all and still claim it, being of it, being a lover of it, ultimately loving God?